So welcome everyone to Punish for Protecting. There was an issue obviously that took place this week where a mother was arrested for sitting on the floor. Yes, you heard it right. And you guys have actually seen this case. Now, if you look at this, I'll actually show you. And then I'm going to actually call the NYPD. I'll let them know who we are, what we do. So it says that she was actually, all charges were dropped. Okay, I'm saying that's not enough, but here, if you guys didn't see it, you need to see it. So basically they ripped her child out of her arms, literally ripped her child out of her arms, and you can see it here. I have a lot to say about this. It's quite sick. One, two, three, baby in arms. 1, 2, 3. A manager. 1. Look at this. Look at this one. 1, 2, 3. 4 police and a manager. She's going to end up with the keys to New York City. And it's funny, they're all women. Women cops. Women cops, ladies. Women cops ripping a child from a mother. What has this world come to? The mother, wait, did you guys see that? The mother is acting in a way that's injurious to the child, not the police, the mother. The mother. Do you guys see how backwards this is? Do you see how insane this is? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to call, now just so you guys know that you guys are aware, all charges have been dropped. Okay, you have to laugh. I mean, all charges have been dropped. Hopefully not against the police, because that's despicable. That's despicable. And look at how many upset people are in this. Now let's see. It's NYPD, and I'm assuming it's going to be this one. Oh, actually no. Let's find out which precinct it was. NYPD takes child from mother. Let's find out what precinct it is. Try 1-year-old child from mother's arms, but it says NYPD. Let's find out if it tells us which precinct it is so we can call. And the child is 1 year old. And now let's talk about the trauma, not just to the mother, the trauma to the child. The child is on the mother, okay, being held by the mother, the place where the child feels safe, right? And the child is being pried, ripped while mom is screaming and crying. And they're trying to say that the mother is injurious to the child, not them, not what they're doing, not 5 officers, but the mother. Okay. And because she was sitting there, you're hurting my son, you're hurting my son. And of course, everyone is stunned. The actions of the NYPD in this video are appalling and contemptible, says Letitia James, a public advocate for New York City. Facing criticism, the NYPD and the New York City Human Resource Administration are now reviewing the arrest, which the mother was dropped of all charges, but she obviously definitely needs to. And she was facing 4 charges: resisting arrest, acting in a manner injurious to the child. She's injurious to the child. Obstructing government administration and criminal trespass because she sat down. Okay, she literally sat on the floor. So she's the second Black woman in history that has sat down and got arrested for it. The first was our very, very famous person and our very favorite woman, Rosa Parks. Interesting, right? Very interesting. All right, let's see. We can try. I'm going to try this one right here, NYPD, and let's see what happens. I just want to voice my opinion because I have one, like I always do. And we're just going to end this video. It's not going to be a long one, but I just wanted to do this today.
The 17th precinct of the New York City Police Department. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If this is a non-emergency, such as a noise complaint, you may call 311 or select from the following options. For a report number, press 1. For the detective squad, press 2. For community affairs, press 3. For the domestic violence officer, press 4. For special operations, press 5. Or to reach the telephone switchboard operator, press 0.
Wait while I transfer your call.
17th Precinct Officer Tafarucci, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm actually a national advocate. My name is Francesca. I own a Punish for Protecting Incorporated. I was just wondering, which New York City precinct was it where the mother was ripped apart and the child was ripped apart from her?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, it's not your office, and you don't know which.
No, I don't think it's ours, because I would hear about it, but
yeah,
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, you would definitely hear about it.
I don't think it's our precinct.
No, I would assume you would hear about it. Okay, I wanted to just, I kind of wanted to just voice my opinion on that, and we're all obviously very upset about that, and
I definitely understand.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but and I have to say, I always loved our NYPD because you guys have always been great, but that was really strikingly shocking yesterday. But I'm glad that they dropped the charges, and hopefully they're gonna put the charges where they belong, because that was just horrible. But I do appreciate talking to you. Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good day, man.
You too. Bye now. I don't know how we're going to locate the right one. If anybody does know, though, we could definitely make that phone call, because I would like to. But I'm glad to hear him say that. He thought it was appalling too. And let's hope that this is something that changes history now. Again, she's the second Black woman to sit down and get arrested. So good for her. And let's hope that she helps to set the precedence now. This severing of children from families, I think this has finally became big news. And I'm really happy about it. And now's the time to continue to strike. And also, we need to hold everyone accountable. Okay, now's the time to hold everyone accountable. So don't forget to join us January 3rd. January 3rd, 2019. No spending money, no shopping, no purchasing gas on that day. We want to starve the economy. We want to set out that message because we want to see arrest. We are looking forward to arrests. If there are no arrests, we have no justice system. Keep in mind, we have no justice system. This stuff like this has to be handled properly. How is it that they can't be handled as the criminals that they are? Not, when they do stuff like this, when judges do this every day, they do this by ordering, and then the police are sent out to separate families, and we don't have 99.9% of the time, there's no crimes committed. Thank you very much for watching Punish for Protecting.